What's poppin', Yokai Gang? So our fiery, strategic, riddle-loving Phoenix Mother Changli has finally arrived and graced us with her presence. From what I could tell you after pulling her, for me personally, she's one of the best characters so far. Fun to use, animations are fluid, fun to swap cancel with, and she dishes out a lot of damage. We know she's a fusion character and can be used as a main DPS or a sub DPS depending on which you prefer. In this video, we're going to go over how she plays, her skills, weapons, and suitable teams. But before we get into the nitty gritty, I do want you to know I do stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description. Make sure you come by sometime and say hi. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Lets me know you guys like this kind of stuff, and it's free to support. So, Changli has a 4 attack string that goes into what's known as her true sight state, leading to a 5th attack being added to the string, where she can either dash at the enemy with her sword or turn into a phoenix, which can lift some enemies into the air. Personally, the dash with the sword does more damage, but of course the phoenix into the aerial combo will be for the style points, of course, which you'll see later on in this video. In her resonance skill, she rapidly attacks the enemy, ending with a plunge that also puts her in her true sight state, where you can follow up with either attack. Keep in mind that it can be used twice in succession. All of this helps you stack up enflamement on her forte gauge, and once you get that stacked up, you get to use her enhanced heavy attack, Flaming Sacrifice, to deal big AoE damage, which also counts as resonance skill damage. Her Resonance Liberation will also do big AoE damage and fill up her forte gauge, giving you 4 stacks of enflamement right after usage, where you can use the enhanced heavy attack again with an added damage boost within the first 10 seconds. If you noticed, during the time she's gaining stacks on her forte gauge, she's starting to gain some fire effects on her and burning her outfit off. First stack being she gets a flame on her forehead, almost looking like a third eye. Second stack, her jacket and outfit starts to set on fire. Third stack, she burns her jacket completely off. And by your 4th stack, when you have full stacks, she gains a blindfold and goes full Gojo. Don't need to look at the filth she's about to burn before her type-ish, right? And when you use her heavy attack, she goes back to her base form and her outfit returns. I think that's a really cool attention to detail type thing. It's a great way for you to see, of course, the stacks that she has in a visual representation. And of course, you know, design. She looks fantastic. Things I really enjoy about Changli is her combo potential. If you use the Phoenix charge on the attack string, and instead of pressing attack again and plunging, if you open your glider really quickly, you can start her aerial combo and getting another stack of enflamement in the process. You can even throw in a resonance skill at the end of that to keep the combo going if you like, which makes her honestly really fun to use in terms of strings you can do compared to other characters. Hey, my Changli isn't the best built, but we're working on it, okay? I promise you I'll get her better. Going on to her weapon, of course, her signature weapon being the best in slot provides her with a big crit damage stat stick, some decent attack, and the passive will increase her attack by 12%, also providing the user with stacks of Searing Feather upon dealing damage and 5 stacks for each use of her skill. The Searing Feather stacks give a 4% boost to resonance skill damage for up to 14 stacks. That's a total of 56% additional damage for your resonance skill at max stacks, which I think is pretty crazy. Other weapons I recommend, of course, the Emerald of Genesis being the standard 5-star for its crit rate, substat, and its really nice passive. For my free-to-play babies out there, the Lunar Cutter is a good option. Commando of Conviction is good. Sword of Night and Guardian, and the Guardian Sword, of course, being on the lower end, but also decent options for their passives. Though I wouldn't recommend a 3-star weapon without some rank ups. Especially that, like for real. For her Echo set, I'd recommend the Molten Rift for its fusion damage increase, and the Inferno Rider as your main echo for the further increase in fusion damage and basic attack damage after using them. I'd recommend as well, if you can do the 4-3-3-1-1, being the fusion damage attack. I got the 4-3-1-1-1 going right now because, hey, it's all I could do in time for this video. My luck is really trash with echo farming. Another set you could do or go for would be the Lingering Tunes for the boosted attack, if that's easier for you to farm. You may already have some pieces, who knows. Going on her skills for skill priority, I'd go for, of course, depending on how you intend to use her, I'd say Resonance Skill and Forte Circuit first, followed by Resonance Liberation and Basic Attack. For her Resonance Chains, I'd say you don't need them for her to front load some great damage, though if you are wondering on what you should go for, I'd say RC2 if you can. All of them are overall boosts to her overall damage, and even her utility at RC4, giving an overall attack boost to your whole team. But that RC2, the boost on the crit rate, yeah, of course that's fantastic. That's great to have. For teams I feel like Changli would feel great in are, of course, the team I'm currently pairing for her with Mortifi and Verena, or Baizha for those who may not have Verena. Mortifi making a good sub DPS with him being a fusion character. Excuse me. And Verena, of course, boosting the team's overall attack. You can replace Mortifi with Tao Chi for her resonance skill boosting, Sanhua for her basic attack boosting. Chisha and both Encore make great sub DPS because they're fusion characters, or main DPS depending on the team, because of Changli's outro skill boosting fusion damage for the next character and resonance liberation damage. Yinlin would also be a great boost for Changli, and vice versa. You could fill that slot with any DPS really that relies on their ultimate for a damage boost, making Changli a long-lasting viable character for your account, in my honest opinion. Overall, Changli is a powerhouse and provides overall great utility for your teams, and I for one am enjoying her gameplay and investing into her. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to support your boy and join the Yokai gang. Let me know how your pulls went in the comment section, and slide on over to Twitch at Zarlo Plays. Link will be in the description, where I play Wuthering Waves, Final Fantasy XIV, the devilish Elden Ring, and other games. We're a bunch of goofs over there, so go ahead, come by and join the fam, be goofy with us. I do hope you have a wonderful day or night. I'll catch you in the next one. Much love, and stay beautiful, babes. Bye.
Caged bird now. Sever!